I have restarted my system, and so we will resume from the step where we were trying to list all the directories inside name node HDFS, and the command for that was docker exe it name node HDFS dfs -ls. Okay, I think I have a yes, so we can see everything that's inside the directory HDFS inside name node, and these are here. The output should be empty when we run this command. I will first create a folder inside HDFS, and then I will see if that folder is coming inside HDFS. The command to create a folder is docker execute it name node HDFS dfs and then mkdir, then I'll say I want to create not love form, I want to create, and then I'll say I want to create a folder called customer, because I will paste customer data inside that. Okay, let's see now. The command runs, and we will first see what's inside our directory. The command for that is list directory. Okay, -ls. It says we have to enter a slash after it. Okay, I was missing a space after ls and slash. Now it runs and it says found one item inside my HDFS directory, and that is customer. Yeah, successfully, finally. So like this we have to do 4 times to create 4 folders inside our HDFS, and to do that I will run the same command customer, and I want to see like what files I had inside my name node. I want to create the subfolder in HDFS with the same name, that's why. So here I will say I will create order, another file which is order, Okay, looks like it runs. And then the next one is order details. Okay, there's a typo, but I will still use that folder. And next is product. Okay, so we have our 4 folders inside HDFS. Let's see. And to do that, we have to use the command docker execute it name node HDFS DFS list directory. Okay. Okay, now we can see output that we have 4 folders inside our HDFS. And now what we are going to do is we will shift the files that we have in our name node inside data. These files we are going to shift inside these 4 folders, like each file in its specific folder in HDFS. And to do that, it's a simple command. Okay, so to do that, what we are going to do now is the command is docker execute name node. Just a second. Okay, docker execute name node. I had a call and I had to pause the video, but let's continue. And so what we have done till now is we created 4 new directories inside HDFS, and now we are moving each files from name node data directory to all the 4 folders we have created inside HDFS. And to do that, the command is docker execute name node and then hdf name node HDFS DFS and then hyphen put basically means to like move, and then we have to give the first part we give is the file that we want to store, and the second part is the file that you want to create in HDFS. So the first part is the path of the file in name node data directory, and the second one is the folder that we have created in HDFS, and that will be hyphen data because it's inside data folder, and then the file name is customer.csv. Okay, I have to be sure with the typos now because it says customers.csv. Okay, and next is the path where I want to shift this file, and it is the one I've created recently, which is customer. Yeah, that's all. And customer, inside customer, I want to enter the file which is customer.csv. Yeah, so this will be the file then. Let's try this command. Okay, yeah, it looks like it ran successfully, and we are going to do the same with all 3 other files, and the command for that will be docker execute name node HDFS DFS hyphen put. Then inside data I have my file order underscore details .csv, and I want to put this file in. There was a typo in this folder name, that's why I'm doing this. Details, order details, and inside this the file name is order details .csv. Let's try this now. Yeah, looks like it run. Next command will be docker execute name node HDFS hyphen put file is inside data order.csv. Then I want to put this file inside order. There is a typo in file name here. I want to make it orders.csv. Okay, now it looks fine. Docker execute name node HDFS DFS put file is data product.csv. Okay, this file, I want to move it inside the folder I've created is product products.csv. Okay, looks like it will run too. That is done. And then comes the last part, to check my file. And for that I will again use the command of list directory inside my HDFS. Okay, and then I have 4 folders, and then I want to see what's inside customer. There is a file customer.csv, and then I want to see what's inside customer CSV. .csv. Okay, it was customers, not customer. Okay, to see the content of the file, the command is docker execute name node HDFS DFS and then cat, and after this I have to give the file path. That I'll do it like this. There is a space. This looks fine. Yeah, so we can see the content of the file as customer ID, name, city, number, and we have 5 records for that. So this is how you see the content of the file inside HDFS. So till this part, what we have done from our agenda is just a second, I will open that agenda. So till now what we have done, we set up Docker, pulling the images and creating the environment, created name node and data node, and these steps we are going to do later. And then we added 4 folders from first in our name node data directory, and then we shifted it to HDFS, inside HDFS in 4 folders. And after that, what we are going to do, after that we will then upload this is something which we have done. Now we are going to set up Hive in our Docker, and to do this what we are going to do now is, and then we will also configure the meta store by editing. This will also we do, and then we will run the Hive shell in command prompt. So to do this, what we are going to do now is we'll open our Docker, and now we'll pull the image for Hive, and the command is docker pull bde 2020 hyphen hive hive. Okay, let's started. getting downloaded. Okay, it looks like it is done. Now start the Docker container for Hive. Command will be docker run -d, and then name is Hive server, then network. The network we are working on right now is Hadoop new -net. Okay, and then BDE 2020 /hive latest. Okay, this command should work. It says unknown shorthand flag. Okay. We'll try it like this. So the error was actually I was using a single slash in front of name, but we have to use a double dash in front of name, and after that it worked. And now we have a running Docker container for Hive. The next step is we will change the DABI database, and to do that, what we are going to do is we will go to containers. The container we have created for Hive server is this one, and inside this we will go to files, and inside files we have to search for opt, this one, and then Hive, and inside Hive we will go to configure, and then inside configure we have to click on Hive site XML, this one, and then open in editor. So this is the editor, and then we have to remove some content from here. I will make it a little larger. Okay, so we have to remove everything that's inside the configuration. Okay, and then we have to use a different configuration for Hive that I will take from here. Yeah, this one. So we have to remove everything from here. Like this. This should work. It seems we have some comments here. Remove the comment. Yeah, this looks fine to me. Okay, and then let's save this. Save changes. Yep. And then we will set up Hive on Docker. So now we will configure, and the command for configuration is docker execute id hive server and then opt. It's the same directory where we made the changes, Hive, and then not the safe directory. I will take the tool db pe type sw. Okay, we have some warning, but the command ran. Yep, it's ran. Docker execute -it hive server. Okay, opt hive bin hive and then service meta store and then end. Okay, suspended. Docker now we have Hive system ready. So what we have done, just for an example, to summarize everything, what we have done till now is mm, we we pulled Hive from, just a second, yeah, so we pulled Hive from an image, and then we run the Docker, and using the network that we created. In our case it was Hadoop new -net. And after that, once you have done run both the command, you will get a container Hive server, and you have to click on, like, you have to configure a file in Hive server, that is Hive site XML, and to go there you have to select the container Hive server and then go to opt hive config in the file, and in the file you have to click like open as editor, and inside that you will see this configuration. For me it was blank, so what we have to do is, like, we have to replace the configuration part with this configuration, and then we have to save the file, and after that you have to run the metastore schema by running this command, and then we have to start the command, and if after that we will inspect the network, and by running this command you will get an IP address in your system. For me it was, yeah, same as 172.18.02, and after that we will run this command to run Hive, And once this command is run, you will get your Hive running. And how you can say it is running? If you get this Hive arrow, that means that Hive is running in your Docker. For me, it is like this. So what's next? In our worksheet, it was, so what we have done till now is the step 12, running the Hive shell in terminal prompt. This we have done, and now we are going to run some SQL commands in Hive. Okay, so to do that, what we will do, we will write some simple SQL command inside Hive. And so let's start with creating a table first. So now we have Hive running in our system, and the next steps are to get the list of all the tables that we have on Hive. And for that, the command is a very simple command, show tables, and that is show tables. So now we can see the Hive is ready, it's working. I have written show table and it shows okay. So we have Hive ready in our Hadoop. The next step here will be basically to the show table command is to see if we have any tables in our Hive database. But okay means like it's empty, there is no database right now in Hive database. Now let's create some table in our Hive environment, and to do that we have a create statement SQL query ready. So I'm using the SQL query create table, create external table, and then we have to give name for the table. I'm using product because my CSV file is product, and then we have columns of product and their data types, then a row format and field, then stored as text file. Location we have to change here because it's I guess it's inside products only, because I have directly pasted inside this folder. Yeah, it's inside here. So let's try this command in our Hive environment. And let's see if it works. It says okay. So let's check if we have table in our Hive now. Show tables, we have a table called products. That's nice. And then let's write a simple SQL to see if that is working, the table is working fine or not. So select star from, I want to see everything in table products. Okay, it says okay, that means command is working fine. I will do the same for all the tables that I have. So the query that I have is another table customer, and we have to change the folder name here. So for customer, I guess we have let me check in my name node. Let me check in like what name we have in HDFS file. and then Hadoop data, DFS. I guess I have to run that list um, mm, statement, but that is not possible inside Hive, so I will go with the name that I think I have already put, because yeah, I know it was for a table customer. The column name was also customer. Okay, then I will create another table here. It says okay. And now for orders, I have, yeah, there was a folder called order. Okay, and in this one I had a typo, I remember. So it was like this. Okay, so now let's see if now let's see what tables we have in our Hive. So for that I will simply write another show tables. Let's see all the tables. So I have customer, order detail, order, and products. Yeah, that's nice. We have all 4 tables ready, and now let's see one of the table that we have. And for this I will see like set hive dot cli dot print dot header equals to true, and then select star from one of the table customers. Yeah, we can see the data of the table customer here. So most of the things are customer ID, customer first name, customer last name, customer email address we have. And let's see if we can also see the data from other tables, because the thing is I was not sure if I'm taking it from right folder. It says it's empty. So most probably I have taken a wrong folder name and there was no data inside that, and that's why the table is empty here. But we will fix this. And how we will fix this is I will check my like directory. I will check the let's check what's inside our HDFS first, like all the name of the tables that I have. For this I will go outside Hive, Control C. Yeah, I'm outside Hive now, and now I want to see everything that's in my HDFS directory. And for that the command is docker docker execute name node HDFS DFS -ls. So we have a it seems when I tried to create table from a directory name where there was no directory like that. For example, I tried to take data from products, but there was no product at that time in HDFS directory, so it created a folder but there was nothing inside it, and the reason is because the data was inside product, not product. So I should not use S, seems. And then order details is fine. Okay, sure, then I will change the table and the tables for only. So first let's run the Hive again. And yep, so the command to run Hive again will be, I will see if I can directly run it from here. Yes, I can. So the first thing is I will see all the tables. Show tables. Yeah, I have 4 tables, but I should change my 2 tables now, which are incorrect. The one is this one, and why it is incorrect? Because there is no folder orders. It was order. And I will also change the name to new because there is already a table with order and that is empty. Yep, it's done. And same for, yes, for customer it was fine, but for products it was only product. Okay, I will do this now. So yeah, we have to change for product as well now. And okay, it says table name already exists. I knew it will give us that. So I will use new here because I want to use a new table. Copy. And yeah, this one. So we have 4 tables now, and if I want to see the data, I will see select star from product, and the table was products new, I guess. Yeah, products new. We have to. So I have to do this set hive dot cli dot print dot header is equals to true, and then you select star from products. Oh, select star from products new. Okay. But still it says there is no data inside products new, and the reason could be that I can see the data in customer. Let me check for order detail as well, because I think it's like I missed to transfer the file from my name node to HDFS for product order and order details. This is my guess for now. Let's see. I will use the name order, not this one, this one. Okay, copy from this. It's not. Yes, that's my guess, and I think it's right that I missed to transfer my data from name node data to HDFS, and I already did this for customer. Yeah, this I have to complete now. I'll go outside, and then to move my content from HDFS to so the command was docker execute name node HDFS DFS. Better I can see if I have any content in that. Name node HDFS DFS hyphen cat, and then the file was, let's do for product should show me the data inside my products.csv. This looks fine that I have data. Products.csv. This proves that I have data inside my. I will go into Hive again. And then I want to see create or replace. So by this I don't have to create a new table every time with this SQL query. Okay, then there was a space here. I guess that's the problem. Let me check again. Okay, now I want to see if now I'm getting the table data. Okay, and then select star from table name is this. Most probably I will get the data now. Yes, so the problem was in the location part there was an additional space and that was stopping my. Now this will also work, I guess. Order new. Select star from, because here I don't see any space, so this should work for now directly without any changes. Yeah, it is working. So for product the problem was there was a space, additional space over there, and in this one I think the problem is I don't have this delimiter. Okay, let me see. First let me do it like this. Okay, and then we have a new table. Select star from this table now. So this, by this we can say that we are getting data from all the tables now. Yeah, that's working. So now we have data in all 4 tables and it is working in Hive perfectly. So now let's do some other SQL statements to see what can be done in SQL with these tables. Just a second. So the first command I will see is I want to check the data inside the table orders. So for that I have to run the Hive command again. There was a small problem, that's why I paused the video. It was it was showing me error that my container is not working, and when I checked the Hive server was actually stopped, and I simply clicked on run to start it and it started working again. So now we can again use some other statements like this to see if we can still see the data in the tables that we have in Hive. So we have to use this and this. Set Hive. Okay, sure. Show tables. Oh, I have too many tables now. But yeah, I will do this set hive dot cli dot print header equals to true. Select start from, for example, products. Okay, I think it was products new. Yeah, I can see the data. And for other details, I think it was order details new. Yeah. There is some typo, I believe. This is the table name. Most probably some typo. Yeah, I can see the data in order details as well. So let's see, run some SQL commands to see what kind of data I have in my table order. And I believe for order I only have one table. Let me check. It says orders. Yeah, orders. In orders as well, I don't see any data, so most probably, yeah, it was order new. And let's try now. Yeah, so we can see we have data over here is order ID, customer ID, and then order date, and then we have total amount of order that a customer had made. So the first SQL command I am going to run is to see all order placed by a specific customer. So to do this, we will run the command select star from, like everything from order that's new, and then where, and then we have a condition called orders new dot customer ID is equals to, for example, let's say 2. So I get the records where the customer ID is 2, and at what date, at what amount of money he made order. So it is 102 and 103 of 125 and 350 approximately. So now let's see the total amount spent by each of the customer, and the command for that will be select. So we will say select. I'm going to copy the column names here. Okay, so I want customer ID and then sum of total amount that the customer has spent, sum of total amount from my table order orders new. Okay, and then group by, we will group by customer ID, so this column. So basically we are grouping the data by customer ID and trying to see what amount of data the customer has made. So Now as the record we have customer ID 1, he made 250 rupees orders, customer 2 made 476 rupees order. It's like it is adding all the purchases they have made irrespective of time, and then summing it up and then showing us the total amount of order they have made for each customer in that table. And then let's see uh, product with their stock availability. So all the products with their which are in stock. So for example, in our in the table product we have a column stock which says like what amount of product we have in our stock for that specific product. And now we will see we want to exclude all the products which are not in stock and have zero value in the stock column. So for that, first thing I want to see how the table looks like. So select star from, and then yeah, this is the table name. First step is to see how the data looks like. Okay, and the second step is to see all the products where the stock quantity, okay, was greater than 0. Just a second. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Where I am just getting a okay here, but there should be like values. Okay, so for example, I think 1 2 3 for some I have null values, that's why it's not showing me the record possible. But I want to see some other things. I want to see all the products which are priced over 100. That's something I can try. Select star where products price is greater than let's say then let's say 30. I'm getting okay, that means there is no record because I'm getting 0 records here. Actually I again ran the same. I want to use this column now. Dot price is greater than 30. So why I was getting 0 record was basically because there was nothing greater than 30. So if you see in this column, the price is 20, 30, 25. There is no column which is greater than 30. That's why I was getting it as 0. So if I see all the products where I have price more than say 20, then I guess we'll get 2 records, which are when we have price 30 and we have price 25. Yeah, that's right. So like this we can run some SQL commands on product as well. And now let's see some different commands that can be Now let's try some more complex commands which includes joining two tables in our data set. So what I'm going to do now is like I will join order table and customer table to see customer name with their orders, and to do that I will say let's select select the name of the table is for order. I have this, copy. You can see there's a typo in select order new. Order ID, I want to see the columns of this table, which is order ID. So I want order ID, comma, I want customer name as well. So for customer, I think we have table this customer dot first name. I just want first name of that customer. First name from the table will be this one from here, and then I want to join customers is equals to join customer on. So what is the common column in both the table is customer ID and customer ID in both the tables. So what I will do is I will copy is equals to customer ID and customer ID. It has like the same column. So in order also I have customer ID is equals to customers dot customer ID, and this should work. Yes, I got the result. So now we have customer IDs and first name of the customer. So this is how we can join two tables and then see the data of those two tables, or like we can change accordingly. And then let's go to some other SQL command is so total revenue generated. So let's see what was the total revenue generated. To do this, what we can do is we have a table called orders where we can see how much amount of that order was. So I will see select sum of column total amount from table order. I want to see that table. Okay, select, and then in table order we have total amount. Select sum of total amount. Okay, so we want to select sum of the column total amount from table the total amount. Okay, as we can give it alias to this column, which will be total sale from, then we have to give our table name order new. Let's see. Yeah, we have the record as total sale is equals to 1006.23. So that's how we can see the total amount of revenue we have generated from all the orders that we have. And now let's see customer who place order more than once, and to do this we can see, like if a customer is having order ID twice, then we can say that a customer ordered something twice, like it can be a different product or the same product. So let's see if a customer made a purchase multiple time in our data set. So to do this, we can say select table name is customers. I am sure because that's the one. Yeah, customer start customer ID. Just a second. Yeah, here. Okay, I'll take the column name from here. Customers. I want customer ID, comma, count of order ID. So yeah, so actually to count if a customer made a purchase twice, we have to check that in table order because it contains customer ID and order ID. So we have to use this table here. Sorry, it was some misunderstanding and I was using customer table, but it doesn't contain the record that we want. New customer ID and then count of order new order ID, and yeah, we can directly take the column name here. Order ID from our table name is order new, and then we will group by customer ID because we want to see by customer ID, and one more condition will be where the count of order ID, I mean this one, number of times order was placed was where count of order dot order ID was more than 1. Okay, so actually we have to use, we don't have to use where, we have to use having. Okay, then table not found, order new. Okay, I have a typo. The name of table is orders new. I'm using this twice somewhere, I guess. Yeah, here. From orders new. Okay, let's see, it's just running. Yeah, we have 2 orders from customer ID 2. So the customer ID, the customer having ID 2 made purchase twice of some different product or more than once. Like this, we can run some SQL command on Hive to do some different kind of queries on our table. So after this, I can say we have done our step number 13 as well. And with this, most of the things are covered from the article here. And yep, thank you for watching. And this is how as a summary I can say, in this video we saw how we can set up Docker in our system and how we can set up Hive on our system, how we can transfer file from our system to some containers on Docker, and then from container to HDFS, and then later on how we can use those files in Hive to do some SQL queries. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.